Hello everybody and welcome to this week's Disney News and Reviews. I'm File91e and I know I'm a little late this week, but expect it to come on Friday nights now rather than Thursday nights for the sheer fact that I started my new job and I work. I don't have the time on Thursday nights to do it like I used to. So I'm now a ophthalmic photographer for the Wilmer Eye Institute at the Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore, Maryland. That's my job title. Basically, I take pictures of eyes. I might put some up right now to show you. This is just what I do. I just take pictures of eyes. So I'm sorry. So without any further ado, just expect it to be on Friday nights now. So let's just get right to the news. I'm not sure if I mentioned this earlier. I think I did, but I'm not sure. The Universe of Energy will be closed January 5th through March 22nd. Basically, the Universe of Energy is the Ellen DeGeneres energy ride. So just be aware of that. Disney artist Randy Noble will be on hand December 5th through December 6th for the release of his new artwork, the Figment Splash. He's a Disney artist, like I said, and he's responsible for Figment, and his new work, Figment Splash and Oswald, will be at he'll be at Downtown Disney on that weekend, or December 5th through the 6th, signing from 5 to 7 p.m. If you're down there that weekend and you like Disney art, check it out. Also, people can bring pets to meet Santa Claus at Downtown Disney at Santa's Christmas I don't even know, chalet near the World of Disney. Now through December 24th. You can take your own photos or use the Disney Photo Pass. Until November 27th, Santa's going to be there for your pets 5 to 10 p.m. From November 28th through December 24th, he'll be there from noon to 10. And there is a doggy comfort area in 2 places at Downtown Disney for your dogs, I think, to, do their thing. There is a grassy section behind Once Upon a Toy and the House of Blues. So if you want to take your dog to meet Santa in Disney World, Downtown Disney is the place to do it. Just check different times, touringplans.com, hollywood.net, or waltdisneyworld.com for more details. So without any further ado, let's get to the reviews. And one thing before I get to the reviews. There are, just to clear things up, there are some rides that I haven't been on and some attractions that I haven't seen yet. Either for the simple fact that I don't like them, or I don't have the time to see them. There are also some things that I've seen once and forgot, such as the case of the conservation station at the Animal Kingdom. So when sometimes people question whether or not I should review it or not. I will base my reviews on what these people say and what other people say about the thing, and I'll also base it on why I don't go to it or why I forgot it. I'm sure that it's a great ride, it's a great attraction, but it's just something that I'm pretty much not interested in. But that doesn't mean you can't be interested in it. I recommend you see everything at least once. I have yet to see everything at least once because I'm trying to hit all the big stuff, and that takes time. But if I do get the time to go, I will explore other areas in Disney World. So if you have the time when you're down in Disney World, check out everything and give something a once-over. Always give it a chance. And make the judgment for yourself. Don't base what you see in Disney World on what I say. I might like something and you hate it, or you might like something and I'll hate it. It's just how it is. So just keep that in mind for any future reviews I'll put up. And I just do this based on what I like, not anybody else. I do it for me. So I'm not going to pull back any punches if I get something I don't like. So just keep that in mind. Okay. The United Kingdom Pavilion at Epcot. Now this isn't really so much an attraction or ride as it is an attraction. not really an attraction either. It's just a place. Obviously, Epcot is separated into two parts: Future World and the World Showcase. Now, the World Showcase is comprised of different countries or representatives of different countries. It's basically different countries condensed into the finest pulp of its society. And with the United Kingdom, you get what you expect. You know, some streets with shops, and you get to see, you know, the red telephone things. Excuse the hum. That's a shower running. Now, it's a really cool place, the United Kingdom Pavilion. That's usually where Alice hangs out. A lot of your Alice in Wonderland characters are there. I had a good experience in it. I like to walk through it just because it's the United Kingdom. It's right next to Canada, I believe, and I have some footage of it. Just some short footage. It's nothing bad. You know, sometimes they have bands there. It's great. The Rose and Crown pub is great. That's one of the few places in Disney World where you can get beer. So I'm not a beer drinker, so I just say that because I know some people like beer. It's a big thing, you know. It's one of the few places in Disney World you can get beer. Other than that, United Kingdom Pavilion is just a regular pavilion. There's not really much else to see. I mean, you can go in and notice all its little eccentricities, but I give it a once over on my way around the World Showcase because I'm usually rushing to get around the World Showcase in time for illuminations, and that's a good thing. The Rose and Crown pub is, if you view illuminations while eating dinner while on the promenade out there, it's a great viewpoint, great vantage point of illumination. So check it out, the United Kingdom Pavilion. I'm going to give that a 3 stars. 3 stars just to check it out. It's pretty good. It has good restaurants, some character attractions. One of the better pavilions to see in the World Showcase at Epcot. So the United Kingdom Pavilion, 3 stars. Okay. The Hollywood Studios Backlot Tour at Disney's Hollywood Studios. I love this ride. What they say it is a combination train and walking tour of modern film and video production. It's a headliner. When to go anytime. Use the restroom before getting in line, they say. It's educational and fun and not to be missed. They gave it 4 stars. I like the Studios Backlot Tour for the pure and simple fact that it's a great way to see how they do certain special effects, and it's also a great way to see some rare props. Basically what happens is you get in line and you're funneled into 3 different rows, and the closer you are, you might get a little wet. As they get volunteers from the ride before, and get them to act out an action scene in showing all the the stunt work, as in like fire and bombs going off, water cannons shooting up, and it's like bullets hitting water, and how they simulate waves. After that, you go down and wind your way around a warehouse filled with props, a lot of the Rocketeer props, and Who Framed Roger Rabbit props, and different things from different movies, and they are authentic. Then you get on a tram and you go around and you see different things. You see props from Pearl Harbor, Pirates of the Caribbean, clothes from High School Musical 3, any Disney affiliated production, they'll put the prop right there. One of my favorite things is the motorcycle from the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular. That's back there. You also see the training area for the Lights, Motors, Actions Extreme Stunt Show back there. That's a good one. And then you come around and you see more stuff, and then you let go. This is one of the more popular attractions in the Hollywood Studios because it was one of the first things that Disney's Hollywood Studios offered, or back when it was called MGM. The Studios Backlot Tour, I'm going to give 4 stars for the simple fact that it's great. I enjoyed that experience immensely, so give that a look. Definitely give that a look when you're in Disney's Hollywood Studios. Make that a thing to see. So Disney's Hollywood Studios Backlot Tour at Disney's Hollywood Studios, 4 stars. Alright, thanks for watching this week's Disney News and Reviews. Remember, this is going to happen every Friday now instead of Thursday night. So remember, if anybody from Disney's watching, please don't sue me. Please don't sue me. I just do this because I love Disney and I want people to go down. Remember, these are my reviews. This is what I think of it, and I don't expect everybody to, go along with it. But it is what it is. And so thanks for watching, and I will see you next week.